We sat down with Polly Baca to discuss her career and life challenges to share with the 3rd through 5th grade viewers, two of whom joined us during the video shoots, Madeline and Brody, 3rd and 4th graders in Boulder, Colorado. Polly is a former Colorado State Senator and State Representative and the very first Hispanic woman to hold both a State House and State Senate seat. She also has the distinction of working for 3 United States presidents, including President Bill Clinton, and has been actively involved in politics most of her life. But her life hasn't always been easy.
My parents were so busy working that they really didn't have much time for us because they both worked, a couple of jobs. It was hard going. We were poor. It wasn't easy. When I was a kid, I didn't have a whole lot of dreams because there was a lot of discrimination where I grew up. And a lot of, little boys throwing snowballs at me and calling me a dirty Mexican. And I often say that, God really did give me a great gift by having me be born a female child to a poor Mexican-American family in a bigoted community. And the reason I say that is that even though we are, it hurts, some things happen to us that might hurt, it's still a learning experience. And if we can meet those challenges that confront us, the painful things in our lives, and learn from them, it's amazing how much that helps us later on in life.
Although Polly faced much discrimination and also mentioned the hardships of growing up in a poor family, she was motivated from her hardships and community to pursue a career in politics.
I think the one thing that I learned as a child was this, that I could make a difference. That and I felt very strongly as a little girl that I never wanted anybody to be treated the way I was. I felt it was my job to teach others that, in my particular case, that Mexican Americans were good people. They weren't bad people. That other people from other ethnic and racial groups were also good people. I got very involved in politics as a freshman in college, and then at the end of my freshman year, my college professor that was advising the Young Democrats asked if why I was majoring in physics and asked me if I was involved in any political activities. And of course I thought, and I wasn't. And so he suggested that perhaps I might think about changing my major from physics to political science.
As Polly looks back on her life filled with many achievements, she has some words of advice to share with you in achieving your dreams.
I think at this stage of my life, what I enjoy the most is looking back and seeing, wow, I have lived an exciting life. But you know why I think I was able to do that was that I wasn't afraid to take risks. A couple of lessons. It wasn't just working hard. It was also being willing, when that opportunity presented itself, to just grab hold and run with it and take risks. And so those risks resulted in my having a really exciting career. I've loved my life. It's been an exciting time. I've worked for 3 presidents of the United States. I've been friends with an archbishop. 2 archbishops are friends of mine. I also do volunteer work out at the prison, here in Colorado, the federal prison, because I like to go out there and I help with the meditation course. And the reason I do that is that I know that people make mistakes, but they can turn their lives around too. We all make mistakes in life. So you just learn from those mistakes. And you don't feel guilty about your mistakes. Just know that you're just human. And so you're going to make mistakes. I certainly did. And you work hard today. And today you just live life to its fullest. You study, you read, you listen to your teacher, you listen to other people around you, and learn from whomever you can learn from. And then if you do that, if you just do well today, then the future will take care of itself. And you'll have all kinds of opportunities open up. But be ready, because when those opportunities open up, you want to grab hold, because that's when you get your chance to do something that is really fascinating and exciting and meaningful.
I was wondering How was it like with your kids?
I think my kids had a hard time when I was in the state legislature because I wasn't at home. Sometimes we worked till all hours of night. Although the legislature was only in session for 6 months out of the year, one of the reasons I live here in Colorado is this is where my mom and dad lived. So I came home from Washington, D.C. to live here so that my mom and my dad could help me raise my children, because it was hard for them that I couldn't be at home every night and fix them dinner. So although they grew up to be good kids, I think it was difficult having a single mother. God gave us each some unique gifts. Every single person, every single kid has got some very special gifts, some very special talents. But each one of us must develop those talents and gifts. Study hard, learn from others, so that we can make our contribution to our community, our state, our country, our world. But we have to work hard and develop those natural talents and skills that we have. And we can do it. We really can.